What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Karim Jovian, and I'm here with my fiance, Vlada.
Hello.
First off, I want to say Ramadan Karim to anybody who is celebrating Ramadan, and may it be a healthy and safe one for you, especially during these hard times. A lot of you have been messaging me with the highlights and snippets of things that have been said about me through video or audio, whatever it may be. At this point, honestly, I feel it's just unnecessary for me to wedge myself into drama. Now, if you guys did want us to talk this out, I feel there is a way. So the only way this would work is if me and the guys were in the same room talking. If that's not possible, then in the same Zoom together, which is like a live stream chat. This way, it's fair. The other person hears what the other person is saying. It doesn't sound like they're talking behind their back or anything like that. Everyone has an equal opportunity to defend and clear up any misunderstandings. I think that's the only way and fair way to do it. You know, as we grow older, we become more mature. As you see here, I have a beautiful woman in my life, and I want to start living a positive life to, you know, have positive things attracted to me. Especially, inshallah, hopefully when I have kids, I want them to see a good role model and learn the best things from me. These things have happened more than 5 years ago. What's the point? I've been making so many videos before, been trying to reach out before, been trying to talk about this before. I do, however, feel the right to defend myself. All the things that were said about me, you know, it's a false narrative. It's not completely true. Emotion has gotten the best of the people who are saying these things, where the statements were overly exaggerated to the point where they get stretched out and become flat out lies. There are some truths, but most of it is completely bogus.
Ramadan Karim to all of you guys. It's a very beautiful month, and me and Karim, we're fasting, of course. And yeah, I just wanted to say that we have to remember about little things that really matter, and we don't have to be mean to each other. We don't have to, you know, like be offensive towards each other. It's a very unnecessary thing.
Hopefully that this is going to be the end of it. I mean, honestly, that's what I would like. And it's not like pointing fingers or anything like that. It's just this video was there lying around that Sheikh had. Since he didn't want to upload it on his channel, I asked him if I could upload it on mine, and he gave me his blessings, and he said I'm free to upload it, so I'm happy to do that. And I think hopefully this video will, you know, give you guys some of the answers that you've been looking for, or all of them, because I feel it's at this point kind of unfair where I am not able to speak or defend myself, and ignoring it for a long time, as I've been doing, has been working. But at the same time, it's like when my name comes up that many times, I have to do something just for you guys, because you guys have been sending me so many messages about this with clips and all that, and I understand. And I told some of you that I'm just looking to, you know, I didn't want to involve myself. I'm happy for the guys. I didn't really want to cause any issues, because if I even say anything, you know, hopefully it doesn't cause any issue. Hopefully this video doesn't cause any issues. But I just feel like it's important to release and let you all see it. It's completely raw and unedited, and everything from beginning to end. And I hope you guys enjoy it, I guess, or find something valuable out of it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go play some video games. Okay, now it's recording. Alright, whenever you're ready. Yeah, just make sure you see like how, if it's a red line the whole time, so this way you know it's recording. Alright?
So when to go?
Whenever you're ready, bro.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. What's going on, guys? This is Sheikh, and I'm with
Karim Jovian.
And today we're going to be discussing some things that we wanted to clear out, especially me. I just wanted to clear it out, and that's why I came over to Karim's place to shoot this video and clear out the air. You know, I wanted to hear from his opinion, some of the questions that I personally had, some of the questions that some other people had. So without further ado, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So the questions are pretty much going to be related to me and the situation that's going on, and about Adam and how everything was cleared, this and that. So I want to hear from your input, okay, in regards to some of the stuff. First thing I want to ask is, what was your reaction when you saw that, you know, me and Adam talked, that we made a video together, we took a picture? How did you react to it? Because obviously you were once part of it, you know, and then after everything got isolated, you know, and then me and him got together, and then me, him, and Slim talk, you're like apart. Like, what was your reaction to everything?
I mean, honestly, I was really happy. Like, to see that finally, after many years, for them to come back together and be together in a video and pictures, I honestly 100% was really happy, and I just wanted to keep myself distant because I didn't want anybody to feel like I'm gonna mess up anything, or I didn't want to, impede or hinder the whole thing. So I was happy. I'm happy for both of you guys, and I mean all three of you guys. I'm happy for you guys, and it's cool. I mean, I was really excited to see that, and the fans loved it. That's what was important. The fans always wanted that for how many years now, and finally it happened. And it's crazy. Like right after that, the whole Nas thing happened. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's like the fans are getting what they want. The fans finally got you guys together.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm glad you answered that about like you said you wanted to stay distant. You personally?
No, I didn't want to stay distant. I didn't want to make any. You know how back in the day I was. Like I always had to put my 2 cents. So I felt like there was no need. Like there was people talking to me about it, and they're like, yo, look what Sheikh did. I was like, no, we're cool. It's fine.
Oh, people thought that I did something bad?
Yeah, like if you in my Twitter DMs, I was like, nah, it's totally fine. I know about it. He told me about it. It's all good. Wait, I got a phone call. أيوة حبيبتي بصور دلوقتي يا ماما. يلا مع السلامة. So basically, it's like, shit. Where was I?
No, yeah. You said that people were complaining about me.
No, they were like, oh, look, yo, did you see Sheikh and what happened with him and stuff like that? I was like, no, it's totally fine. Sheikh told me everything. I knew this was gonna happen. Like, it's not like he did it behind my back or anything like that. Me and him are still cool. He's still cool with me. I want to just, be quiet this time because I don't want to like, ruin anything or make anything seem like go in a really bad direction, I guess. So it was best that I stay quiet, I guess, if that makes any sense. I didn't want to be like I was before because I'm an adult now. I'm grown, and I just have more things to worry about. I don't want to, I felt like there was no need for me to add anything to it. I just wanted to leave it as it is because it was happy, and I saw you happy, and that was the most important thing to me. And that's it.
Okay, now speaking of which, this brings me back to my second question. Okay,
Right.
This is relating to this one.
Okay.
You see, a lot of people when they the fuck? Why is it? A lot of people like when after like 4 years when they saw like me and Adam talking, when they saw that me and Adam made a video together, a lot of people just like came out of like the hole and they just started congratulating us. They were very proud of us. People who were once hating on me, they were like, oh, you man, congratulations, I'm really proud of you, this, that, because they wanted this friendship that me and Adam had, they wanted that to be back again, right?
Of course.
Now,
I wanted that too.
Now the question in regards to you is that a lot of people who I don't know anything about, these people were like congratulating, oh, congratulations Sheikh and Adam, congratulations Sheikh, blah blah, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
You as a friend who knew everything, who's been there, how come you didn't congratulate? Now, you might say like, oh, I didn't want to put myself in it, I didn't want to like, whatever your reasoning is. But then you tweeted someone else who was also trying to rectify their relationship. You came in like, oh bro, congratulations, this and that. You congratulated them, but you didn't want to congratulate us. What was your reasoning behind that?
Damn, son, I didn't know it was gonna be like that. Like you're drilling me right now. I thought this was gonna be just asking my point of view and not like accusing me.
This is personally, right. It was in my mind. I was just like, I'm gonna be honest. Look, I'm saying this in front of camera. I'm saying this in front of you too. It was just like, it was a thought that ran through my mind. I'm like, yo, Karim's been there when this whole thing happened. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So for you to witness us getting together, for us to get together, you could have been like, oh, congratulations guys, I'm so proud of you, this and that. You could have put it out there.
Well, I mean,
you did it, but then I was like, okay, maybe he doesn't.
Do you want me
that.
to talk, or are you gonna just keep saying?
Okay, go ahead.
There's a reason why I didn't do it. What happened back in the day when I used to do it? When I used to congratulate, I'll get no response, and I'll get fans like sending me hate, saying like, oh, all of a sudden now you want to be part of this. All of a sudden you're congratulating them. I never win. So even if I congratulate, I'm gonna get hate for it, and people are gonna be like, oh, now you want to be boys. Now you want to be boys. I didn't want that. I felt like it was best to be quiet because it's best to not say anything bad or good, because this way it's your moment. Why would I try to make it about me? It's your moment, your guys' moment. You guys have something great going on. Why would I add anything? I don't feel a congratulations from me would have made any difference. And to be honest, I think it would just probably would have brought me a lot of hate, and I've been getting a lot of hate from this, and it sucks, and I don't want to continue getting, hate, so I felt like it's better I just be quiet. But down low, I was congratulating you, and I was texting you and talking to you, and what matters is what we do behind the scenes, not on camera. I mean, on Twitter or in the public. I mean, I learned that the hard way. We used to take our shit always to the public, and that ruined a lot of things. So why would I have to do that again? It's best to not take it to public and just let things be. So I don't understand why. I mean, are you upset about that?
I'm not upset, but it's just like when I saw, I'm like, okay, he didn't do it. Then I see people, I even read tweets and DMs and other people talking oh wow, look.
But I liked your photo though.
I
liked your photo, and I commented on your photo.
No, it's not that. It's just it's just the fact that you didn't do it during the moment, but then when someone else was trying to fix their relationship, you were quick to jump on it. You understand?
What are you talking about? Which one is that? Who's trying to fix the situation and try to jump on it? Which one was that?
When Abe Breezy tweeted Fuzzup saying that, oh, we should sort something out, then you replied to it saying, oh, I hope everything goes. I don't know what you replied, but you were pretty much in support of it. But it's just you just met them, one of them personally, but you've known me and Adam for a while, so it was just
But see, look, you're my friend, Sheikh. You know what I've been going through, and you know how one of the major reasons because we have such a long history together is that it's still tender. It's still it's just it's not as as it used to be. So it's still tender. When someone hurts you, and it's still tender, and it feels like anybody who'll touch it, if you do any little thing, it might ruin it. I thought it was best to just stay back. A Breezy's been going through a lot, so he's been loaned. He's back. Shout out to A Breezy. We need to chill soon. He's back here in New Jersey. So all I said was, I'm proud of you guys. Keep this up. I mean, I don't remember. I said, I'm proud of you guys. Something along that line, just to motivate him. You know what I mean? But on your end, I don't understand why it's that's such a big deal. I mean, if it really upset you, I do apologize. I'm sorry. No. But I just didn't know what to do. I didn't want to ruin any. I wanted to stay quiet. Back in the day, I never stayed quiet, and that's what caused a lot of the stupid stuff, right? The stupid shit. So it's best I stay quiet.
You just had to stay quiet on this?
Bro, believe me, man. I think it's best I stayed quiet. But if you wanted me to congratulate you, you could have told me, bro. I didn't know that.
I'm not gonna be like, yo, Karim, congratulate me on
Twitter. You are right now.
No, I'm just saying it was something that you should have done. Listen, me and you personally texted. You were saying how happy you are for me.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, if you had not done it at all, I understand. But then when you jumped onto their case, but you left our case on the side, that's when I felt I'm pretty sure you could have done better, especially with two guys that you personally know. And as much as I know, you personally even said you wanted to fix everything with Adam, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So don't you think that this would have been a stepping stone? Oh, okay, so Sheikh and Adam fixed. I'm very proud of them, this and that. I pray that hopefully, I could be next. Hopefully that I can,
Yeah, so remember when you congratulated Slim, Adam, and the other person on their boxing match, and then how nobody responded, and you kind of felt bad about that?
I felt bad, but I still did it because
that's exactly what I'm going through right now. So I don't want to. It's gonna make me look stupid, Sheikh, if I try to say anything and then all of a sudden I'm left aside. I'm already getting hate.
First of all, I would have replied to you. That's first. 100% I would have replied. Maybe if Adam doesn't reply, that's his personal thing. I would have replied. Mm-hmm. I would have probably been like, yo, thank you, bro, this and that, because it would have felt good because you're someone that I've known and we both known for so long. Mm-hmm. The least you could have done is say congrats, because this is a big deal.
Bro, I did say congratulations privately though. What makes the difference of public and private? I said congratulations to you privately, because I know if I said it and you responded, what if that ruined?
So okay, but
what if that ruined?
You could have told.
Imagine you commented me, and I congratulate you. Sorry guys. Imagine I congratulated you publicly, and then you commented, and then all of a sudden, people would be mad that you commented.
Okay, so you could have.
Why are you replying to this snake?
Okay.
It's my name now.
You could have privately texted A Breezy instead of saying that in public.
But see, the thing is, I know you privately, like you said. I don't know him that much personally, so that's why our relationship started off on public. So that's why I replied to him publicly.
So we started public.
No, we started personally. We met in person.
You met him too. Point is, Kareem. The point is, I just felt like you could have publicly said that. I'm not disheartened. I'm disheartened. I'm not like upset with it, but this and that. It's just I'm just saying that's something you could have done. That would have been a good gesture.
I feel yes, and
You know?
believe me, I wanted to, Sheikh. I wanted to like reply, but everybody's like, "Oh, why do you always have to bring yourself into this?" You see, you were laughing because you know it's true. So I felt it's best that I stay on the sidelines and just let everything be. I was really happy for you, bro. I didn't say anything bad. I mean, just because I didn't congratulate you publicly on Twitter, I feel that's childish, Sheikh.
It's not
I mean,
childish.
I congratulated you personally.
You might think it's just me, but there are a lot of people who also think the same thing. They're like, "Oh, bro, where's Kareem now?" You know, Kareem has a lot to say when something goes down. Oh, speaking of that, that's gonna come up. But Kareem has a lot to say when shit goes down. But now that there's something good going, where he at though? You know, you get where I'm coming from or no?
Bro, I always commented when there was good things. When Adam broke it, when he hurt his knee, I messaged him wishing him wellness. No response. When he had his father in the hospital, I messaged him a dawah and a response on through private text. No response. When he got 30 million on his video, which is like freaking amazing, I congratulated him. No response. And every time I did that, I was just getting hate. So I thought, okay, if I'm gonna keep responding to these good things. And
so
nothing
eventually,
happens,
just like there's no point, pretty much.
yeah, I feel like it's no point anymore. It's like, yeah, I'm not defending the stupid stuff I say when I used to like, you know, like you.
No, don't bring that up. It's
Okay,
gonna come on the
like,
conversation.
okay, so like I'm not defending the stupid stuff and that stuff, but like I feel like there was just no point. But if I needed to do that, I do apologize, but don't look at me as a bad guy because I didn't. I mean, I feel like it's just not my place. It's better I stay like let you guys do your thing. I mean, you guys knew each other longer than you knew me. You know, I came into the picture right after. True story I say was like, you know, we started up together. We had like 15K subscribers. You guys were at 4K, and then we went up to 30K together, and then from there we started pushing. Like, remember that campaign we did for 30K subs? Yeah. So it's like, I mean, I hope that makes sense. I mean, does that make sense for you?
Yeah. Okay. Next thing that I wanted to mention. Tweet. You see, Twitter. Right. This is something that I've heard. This is something that's been bothering some people.
Okay.
But I want to hear from your end. Okay.
Yeah.
So, it has been reported that you would favorite hate tweets towards like Adam and Slim, even though it does not have anything to do with you.
Okay.
What's your reasoning behind that?
To be fair, okay, I have never, for how many years now, I think maybe 2 years or so, I have not posted any negative thing about other guys or anything bad. I haven't posted or anything like that. The last thing we did was the podcast, but I guess we're going to talk about that after,
Okay.
right? We did the podcast with me and you. I have had tweets about me that were bad and people trying to expose me and actually like just negative tweets about me that were being liked by a particular other group, right? So when I saw that, I thought to myself, and I know this is childish, again, I'm not defending it, you know, you can't fight fire with fire. I was like, all right, let me like these tweets that I thought was funny, all right? I thought it was funny. And I liked some tweets, and it was just tweets about like, they're congratulating Slim or something like that, and pretty much like how Slim is taking over and now he's more entertaining. I mean, I just honestly, because like I'm proud of Slim and how far he's gone. He's like really entertaining. He's doing so well for himself, and he's grown so much. So I like those tweets. I do regret it, of course, because I didn't know it was going to be that big of a deal, and I disliked them right away when I felt like they weren't that wasn't me, you know. But that was the only thing I did. Like, that's the only thing I did. I haven't posted anything bad or even liked anything negative in the recent time. It was only those two tweets about right after the boxing thing.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I do apologize for that. But it had happened to me though. It had happened to me. I never started anything.
Me personally, I've never seen, cause you know the whole favorite thingy. I don't know how to check it. You know, I don't know how to check if you favorite this and that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying what I heard. I don't know if they did it or if Adam ever did it or if Slim. I don't know that, right? Cause you're saying they did it. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. I didn't.
Well,
see.
my followers.
But
know,
I
and
saw.
it's on Twitter, and I
Okay.
screenshotted it. I actually thought they liked one of my tweets, and I was like, oh snap! Like this is good. We're going in a good direction now. But then they unliked it when I shared the screenshot, and then I saw the tweets, and they were tweets that were against me, pretty much.
Okay. All right,
So,
next.
yeah, but what I did doesn't make it right. So
Yeah.
pretty much.
Next is you were accused of hacking Slim's YouTube channel.
Mhm.
What was that about?
No, that was about him thinking that I hacked him, which I am here right now stating. I swear on my life, on my mother, on my brothers, on everything I love, I did not hack anybody, and I did not tell anyone to hack, and I have nothing to do with that. And I'm 100%. I don't know why you're laughing.
Because the thumbnail came to my head.
Oh yeah.
Slim bit of a did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
What was it?
I don't want to talk about it, bro.
Yeah,
But like,
I'm sorry, it just came to my head. That's why I'm just laughing.
But the thing that really just gets me mad is that it's like anything bad that happens, they always jump to me. Like I'm doing all this stuff, and I don't think the proof that Slim had was enough proof. The Khalil's iPhone thing. I mean, I don't know if he was probably close with Khalil, and Khalil probably had. And honestly, I even talked to Khalil, and I asked him, I was like, "Bro, what did you really do this?" And he swore to me that he didn't do it. You know, because it blew up on me, and I had nothing to do with it. And it really sucks to be accused of something that you did not do. You know, I would be a man and straight up say what I did and what I did not do, and if I did something wrong. But this is 100% not me. To be honest with you, the person I think who did it, because they actually had a video, I think Mo Laden.
Yeah.
Mo Laden. I think they had something to do with it, because him and his friend released a video, and it's somewhere on the internet. They released a video where the hacker.
I'm gonna cut you off.
Why?
I can't put that.
Why? It's the truth.
I know, but you're exposing it.
But people are gonna think it's me though.
No, but the whole point is you saying that you denying that it's not you and
Alright.
proving yourself. You get me?
Okay. But yeah,
This is off camera, but what did you say? What did they do?
Mo Laden, I think they did it.
No, but what did they do?
They released a video saying that, oh, like we hacked I think Slim, and these are the people next, and it was me, Karim, and then them, like out of nowhere. I don't know who the hell they are, and why the hell are they gonna get hacked? Like a new channel, all of a sudden the hacker is getting after them. I feel like they went across us, and then they chose that person, their own channel, as another target for the hack to make it seem like they're gonna get hacked next to give themselves promotion. When in reality, they hacked Slim, and then they quickly said it was me.
Yeah, it's not going to go on the camera.
They quickly said it was me.
Who? Mo Laden said that?
Yeah, both of them. They're like, yeah, we think it's Karim, man. Like, why the hell would I want to hack myself if I'm in that whole thing? So you're laughing because you have something to do with it too, bro.
No,
I probably told him
I-
to do that shit, man. Because
That's
that shit's
fucked up. I have nothing to do with that.
that's just fucking.
I'm just saying, it's just like
bro.
how stupid that is. Because I swear I didn't even know about the whole going from thing to thing. Anyways, so go on.
So yeah, I just have nothing to do with it, and if you guys do enough digging, I'm pretty sure you probably could find out who has something. You could find out who has something to do with that, but it's definitely not me. 110% not me. I didn't even tell anybody, because people are like, oh, well, you told somebody. I didn't tell anybody. I would never do anything like that. That's really stupid. Really dumb.
it's that thumbnail. It just gets come out of my head.
Mm-hmm. All right, what's the next question?
Okay. Next one is, you're always making Adam look bad on the screen, pretty much like on YouTube and stuff like that. What's your
how?
like, for example, like you're always up to something. I'm just saying, like I'm not saying that this is me, all right? But you're always like up to something. Like you're always like, digging a hole to like make Adam look bad,
When and how?
or like using him to like achieve your goals, pretty much.
Bro, I don't know. That makes
Like
no
for example,
sense.
that podcast we did.
Okay.
Okay, we were gonna talk about that, right?
Yes.
Like for example, that podcast.
Uh-huh. But the podcast was a favor that I did for you. You wanted to talk on my podcast, and we made it a deal that we don't say anything bad, right?
Yeah.
So I don't understand why the podcast is such a big deal. Everybody does it. Even Keemstar, everybody does it. But when I do it, it's like a big problem. But honestly, Like, if that podcast was a big problem and he was really upset about that, then I apologize. But like Sheikh, I was like, you wanted to be my guest, and I was like, yeah, sure, and I had you as my guest, and you spoke what you wanted to speak about. I didn't tell you to speak about anything. I didn't lay the lines and be like, yo, talk about this, talk about that, right? I didn't say anything. It was like you were just speaking from your mind. You wanted a platform, and I gave you that platform, just like you're giving me the platform right now. So whatever I say is like whatever I say. But if you're talking about the past, like way back in the day when we were really going at it with the untold stories and all that stuff.
No, everyone did the untold thingy.
Yeah, but that I understand. Like I even when Adam talked to me about it, he's like, you could leave it up. He doesn't care about it anymore. So when he said that, I was like, all right, fine. But I do apologize. I do want to say, like, I'm sorry for. I already apologized about this stuff a million times, though. It's just that I don't feel like I have to continue apologizing about it. But it wasn't right. Of course, it wasn't right. And the whole situation with trying to use him for my goals, that I don't know what that means. If you could clarify that for me.
Like, for example, in your videos, in a video that I was in, you said, oh, Adam Saleh's ex-partner did this. Adam Saleh's ex-partner did that. Like the top 3 videos.
I mean, can I be honest? Can I say the truth?
What is it?
Well, it's because it's the game. It's like, his name, when people search it, they see the video. That's the whole purpose. You're talking about Adam, so Adam Saleh's partner, You weren't making YouTube videos on your channel, so it wasn't really going to hit the algorithm. It's all about the algorithm on that one, but that's pretty much the truth. I mean, you want the truth, I'm giving you the truth, right?
Okay.
But
no, I want you to be honest,
yeah.
I guess, to why you do your stuff or your reason behind everything.
Yeah. But I never wanted to bring him down. I never wanted to take anything from him or anything like that.
Speaking of which,
I
didn't mention this, okay? But I heard that you tried exposing Slim at one point. What's that about?
How? Exposing Slim how?
Apparently, like, someone tweeted something about Slim and then you retweeted it.
Okay, well, that I probably made that comes to mind. I've probably done that a couple of times. I probably did that to Adam too. Like when I was getting a lot of hate, right? Sometimes you're not in the right mental state. People would send me tweets and all these funny memes and pictures and whatnot, and I'll retweet something. Obviously, I probably retweeted something that was not good, like that really, really got them upset. And I'm sorry about that, man, but that's like a lot of stuff in the past, though. I already apologized about that stuff, and
Who'd you apologize to?
Publicly.
Okay, I don't know.
I apologize in my videos. See, like, this just shows that you guys always want to concentrate on the bad things that happen from me, but never the good things.
No, I don't know anything. Like, I didn't even know about, like, you retweeting this until I heard it, Yeah. So it's just...
And then I unretweeted it right away. I swear, like, maybe, like 2 minutes in, I undid it right away. I was like, what am I doing? Why am I, like, getting dragged into this? It's making it worse and worse, So I'm not gonna lie and say no, I didn't do that. I did retweet something some people on Twitter sent me, because they sent some funny stuff sometimes, So I retweeted it, but I do apologize for that, and I did apologize to Slim. Actually, I sent him a private message. This was all way back a long time ago. Again, something that I tried to do positive, but it was just never shown to light. I did apologize to him, and I begged him for forgiveness, because I know his father. I was cool with his father. His father used to drive us to and from the airport when we used to travel, and that's what really hit me. I felt ashamed. I felt stupid to, like, I should have just let the hate come through and not retweet or go at it and just continue like with the fucking responses and whatnot. And he never responded, and I understand, it's fine, but that's the truth. That's 100% the truth, and I didn't do that ever since. I mean, that was only one time. I didn't try to expose him. I just I just retweeted someone what they tweeted. It was a meme. It was like a funny meme, like Slim looks like, it was like he was covered with a Sid thing. So that's pretty much it. It was stupid. I mean, it's stupid now because if you look at it back in the day, but it's like, believe me, man, when you have so much hate and so many people coming at you, sometimes you want to just catch any ounce of support in any way, and you make stupid decisions.
But that's when you're like, that's like a psychology test, you know? It depends on how you handle the situation. Because if you handled it in a positive, I'm not saying like you personally can't handle it, but there are people like when hate comes their way, they don't know how to handle it. They break down, they do stupid things, and they make dumb decisions. You know, it depends on how you handle the situation. You know, so maybe you handled that the wrong way.
Bro, I don't know why you're taking sides. I thought you were going to be
I'm not. Wait, are you
clearly
off the
neutral.
camera?
Yeah, no, I thought you were going to be clearly neutral because I am saying what I did is bad and
No,
it's
speak
wrong.
up the camera. What are you saying?
No, because I don't know why you're
I'm not taking sides. I'm just saying like
you're chastising me right now.
No, it's this is what you told me. You told me that I was under pressure. I was under, and then I was trying to give you positive advice.
I know, but it's not advice, bro. What I did was wrong, and there was no excuse.
I know
for
that's
it.
what
And
I'm saying.
not,
I'm saying some people.
no,
can't
you're
handle
making it seem like I'm giving excuses. I swear, I'm not giving excuses. What I'm saying, what I did wrong, and the reasoning behind it, why it happened. It's
Okay,
not
then
an
I'll
excuse.
cut my thing out. It's not a big deal.
It's not an excuse.
Bro, you just have to cut it and just be like, yo, don't put that in. I'll be like, yeah, no doubt. You know?
Yeah, but it's like, you know.
I'm not choosing sides, bro.
It's not.
Don't take me wrong.
No,
bro.
it's not about sides, Bola. It's
Oh.
like I feel like you're like, well, you did it wrong. You should have done this.
No, I'm not saying.
You know?
I'm saying this is for a positive thing. I was gonna be
Yeah.
like, you know, like if everyone's getting through hate, it depends on that. But anyways, let's drop that. Okay.
All right.
But anywho, you said what you have to say. I just came forward today to tell you things I heard, and I just wanted to hear your point of view on it. You know, if you were wrong, I'm glad that you said you were wrong about it. If you felt determined and dedicated to what you felt was right, you said that as well. So that was the whole point of this video. If you have anything else to say, like if you want to spread any kind of message, or do you want to say something that's outside of the questions, by all means do you.
Honestly, I just feel like that's pretty much it. You know, this was probably something that should have been done a long time ago. But you know, the thing that's running behind my back is like behind my mind is like I feel everyone's gonna be like, oh, you know, he's just doing this because he wants to be with you guys again. He wants to hang out with you guys again. Honestly, if it never came to that, I'm fine with that. You know, like I already have my fiance, I have my family, and my friends, and everything's good and lovely, and I'm really, really happy. But the main thing is, I just want people's good conscience on my side. I don't want them to have negative thoughts of me all the time, because then that gets to you. You don't want people to think bad of you, because I'm always thinking good. You saw how many times I always text you, yo, even though Adam like did this, that, he's a good guy. I know he has like a good heart, and and you have all the texts. There's proof, and I keep saying that to you all the time. And Slim, and how he never had any issues and stuff like that, and he never really starts anything. He's always been there, and I looked out for Slim when he first came out. You know, like I don't want people to forget the good things that I used to do because of some stupid decisions that I made in the past. Like Slim, I looked out for you. I remember, back in the day, I don't know if you remember this, like when we had Slim's first show was with me, and they didn't want him on the show, and I have the tweets and everything. Even Bill, you know Bill, remember Bill? Like I have his tweets too. Like I'm not tweets, his text. Telling me like, ah, man, we don't want Slim, bro. Like he's a joke. And I was like, I'm not doing this show unless you guys have Slim with me. Like, damn, all right, we'll have Slim on the show. And I swear to God, wallah, this is true. This is not fake. And they were paying me, and I was like, yo, can you guys pay Slim too? Because I don't feel right getting paid and him not getting paid. They're like, it's Slim though. Like, no, we're not gonna. I swear to God, that's what they said. I was getting so mad. They were so disrespectful. I was like, all right, if you're not gonna pay Slim, then split my check evenly, 50-50 with Slim, so because I still want him on the stage with me. And he did it. We rocked the stage together. We did our very first show together. You guys were doing the Omar Regan interview, you and Adam. So we were both doing our thing. And then, you know, we got on the PS4. I took you guys to Comic-Con for the first time. I invited you guys there for free, and I gave them the PS4. You know, I just don't want people to forget the good things, you know. And as for Adam, I'm really upset that he said that he wants to fight me and stuff like that. That really shocked me, but I do understand where he's coming from. I understand. I did not ever want to take your food off your table or anything like that. You know, I didn't want to bring you down or end your career. I don't think careers on YouTube could end unless you do something really crazy. So that was not happening just because of a podcast where he was talking about the past and stuff. Like, that was not my intention behind the stuff that I make. I just honestly it's just all about the videos and the hype and the views, and I know that's stupid, but that's just what it is. But I hope they forgive me. I honestly, I mean, I hate saying that because it's like I already apologized about this a long time ago and I haven't done anything recently. I just want people's forgiveness. I don't want anything else. I don't want anything else, just forgiveness. And and until Adam, he cools off and stuff, and if him and Slim want to talk, I'll be down to talk, but I'm not down to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't ever want to be in that situation where I have to physically harm or have a physical altercation with someone who is like that I used to know, that I used to call a brother too. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
You don't want to box him?
I don't want to box. I don't know how to box, bro. I mean, look at FuzzyTube and Logan Paul. They're behemoths. They're freaking large and big, and they still lost. So imagine me. It doesn't matter about size or anything. Like, Adam knows how to box, and I don't. so it's not gonna work out. We have probably the same weight and same everything, and people were telling me I thought it would be cool. But I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I used to bring this guy to my home and used to feed him food. My mom used to cook for him, and I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'll fight for him even though we're not talking. I'll fight for him if there's anything going on when it gets really crazy, like that I would do that. But fighting him in person, like, no, I don't want to do that. Nah.
All right. Thank you, Karim, once again for coming onto my channel.
You were drilling me, bro. You were drilling me. Like, I didn't expect it. I thought you were going to ask the questions and just let it slide and let me answer. But you were like, why did you do this? And why did you board this? Like, I'm like, shit, like, what the hell?
I wanted to get all your ansers out.
That's not how you get answers out.
That's FBI like, investigation.
No, that's like a good cop, bad cop type of thing. I felt like I was being interrogated and in a freaking deposition, whatever, and it was weird.
Alright, but if I never did any of that, I would never got the answers that I was looking for. You know? So that's the reason why I did it. I just wanted to hear more out of you to see, like, I wanted to hear all your answers because I feel like you're not saying it. Like, because the thing is, when I hear this stuff, I'm like, yo, why the F would Karim do this? I wanted to hear your reasoning behind it. Like, what went through your mind when you were retweeting something bad about Slim, or when you were doing this, or when you were that.
But that was a long time ago.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I just want to know what went through your mind. Like, why would you do something like that? Yeah. So you clarified it. You told me, like, whatever you said. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much it. It's not like I'm saying that you're wrong or you're doing this or you're doing that. Mm-hmm. I just want to hear why. Because
it was wrong though. Like, those things were wrong. Like,
no, it definitely was wrong. It's just because everyone has their personal life. It's just that's play aside. But as long as you admit your fault.
Of course, I'm going to be a man and own up to what I did wrong, because that's the only way things are going to be right in the future. We have to account for our mistakes and be straight up if we did something messed up or wrong or out of line, And I'm here to state, there were things that I did that were out of line. And I've said this countless times though, but I'm glad that I finally get to say it on your channel, because I've been saying it on my channel forever now. So my fans and viewers already know. They already know that I apologize about this and it's over and done with. But at this point, I am really, really happy for you guys. I'm happy for you, Slim and Adam. I'm hoping the best for you guys and more. I can finally see, like, Adam has been going through a lot, especially with the whole manager thing. But I feel like, Adam got this. I think this is the right choice, and I think he's gonna grow out of it. And speaking of which, since you're here, let's talk about one thing. What was the very first thing that we stopped talking about? Like, what was the very first reason why we stopped talking?
Who, me and you?
Us, all of us. One of the major reasons.
All of us?
Yeah. Remember the whole I don't want to say his name, but, like, the whole.
You can say his name. I don't know why you're hiding it. Yeah.
The whole Nas thing. Remember when we were talking about, like, how we were getting paid for the London tour? Okay. And I was sitting down and I said, "Yo, guys, it's so weird how we're only getting paid such." I'm not gonna say how much. And then the DJ is getting paid 18 times as much as us. That's all I said. right? You mistook it. You went to Nas and said, I think Karim is saying that you're stealing from us. However, right, now, allegedly, I'm not going to say, allegedly Nas was fired because of that. Like, so what do you think about that? I want to know what you think about that, because you guys were giving me so much shit for that in the past. You were saying like, yo, how can you say that he's a thief? How can you say that he's stealing from us? I never said he was a thief. I never said he was stealing. I just said, how come we're not getting, the money that we're worth? That's all I said.
No, I had the same question as the same thing you had. I was like, for a huge tour like that, why were we given this and this and that? And then the answers that I received was because we were 4 people, and when you divide the total amongst 4, then it comes to like all the side people that you have to pay, this and that.
That was bullshit though, right? It was bullshit at the time.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard. Like that was like 5 years ago. Like it's done down the drain.
No,
so,
it's like 6 years ago.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
But it's not done down the drain. It left remnants and pieces that damaged our friendship over time. Like, of course we took it to the lengths. Like I said, I did some stupid things because of that. Because when you get your mind screwed, like shit. I was trying to look out for my boys. That shit backfired on me, and that everybody thinks that I'm the one who's saying that Nas is a thief. When in reality I didn't say that. I was just asking why we got paid much less than normal, and it wasn't because like I was being selfish or anything like that. I was genuinely looking out for the guys, and it just blew up, and that was one of the main reasons why he wanted me to drop out of 3MH and he wanted me to leave. Like that was one of the biggest reasons, and I got so much shit for it, and you guys were always against me because of it. But now, like, was I right or not?
I guess. I don't know.
So there you go. I'm just happy for Adam now, because I feel like, inshallah, like I want him to meet people who would really give him what he's worth. That's all I want. Because for me, I felt like there was going to be no hope if Nas was in the picture. There was absolutely no hope, because you could see from his Instagram thing, he kept mentioning my name. He was being manipulative and using my name as a negative thing, and you're just like Karim. So that's why it makes sense why Adam always came from London a little aggressive towards me, because he'd be poisoned. And Adam was a good guy. He never has that poison to begin with. He's pure. So that's why now that Nas is out of the picture, he's irrelevant. It's over. Your chapter's closed, my friend. And this was from Allah. It's like Allah made the decision. And now Adam, do your thing, bro. Big things are coming, inshallah, and get what you're worth. And that's it. That's all I want to see.
Thank you guys so much for watching this long video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment below your thoughts and what you guys feel about everything he's mentioned and everything that was discussed in this video. So without further ado, till next video, that's a wrap, and peace.
Be sure to check out my channel, Karim Jovian. Subscribe too, that'll be awesome. Check out my videos. I love you guys, and I hope this clears up everything. Please stop calling me a snake now. I mean, it sucks, okay? I like Solid Snake, but not Snake. I mean, I don't like being called a snake. But yeah. If you guys know video games, then you'll know about that reference. Yeah, that's it pretty much, right?
Yeah, we're done.